Hey everybody, yesterday I went to the Lincolnshire card show with my son and we had an absolute blast. It was so much fun. And they're moving to a much bigger venue next year. So they've got another event in February and yeah, much bigger venue, and you can already get tickets for that show. We've picked ourselves up a couple of VIP tickets, which gets us in an hour early. Get to beat the crowds, have some time browsing without all the people around. However, I would say everybody was super nice, and the whole Pokemon community were really nice. If you haven't been to a card show, then I'd recommend it. You also save on postage, you get time to browse through the cards. Yeah, just if you're thinking about it, you're hesitating about it, just do it. I'm going to run through some of the cards that I picked up from the show. I had a budget of 50 quid, which is pretty tight for Pokemon. I was determined not to try and go over it. Did go over it a little bit, not sure exactly how much, but not massively. And I also traded in a Mewtwo GX from Hidden Fates that I had in an Ace 10 to help me get a couple of cards. So pretty much stayed in budget, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that moment, because it is really, I mean, the amount of cards that are there, you're like, yeah. Now you can see I'm a big Pikachu fan, and at some point I will run through what Pikachus I've got, but that's for another video. And I'm also a big fan of Oddish. I got most of these Oddish fans for free. They just literally buy the Pikachus. They're like, yeah, you can just you can have that. So the vendors do not see the value in Oddish, but I really love Oddish. I think Oddish is super, super cute. My son's like, why are you getting Oddish cards? But if you love Oddish, then we can be friends. So yeah, totally love Oddish. And I got a few of them are duplicates, but that's cool. I'm happy just to have them in a binder, and I don't have as many Oddish cards as I have Pikachu, and there really aren't as many Oddish cards anyway as Pikachus, but at some point I will run through those too. Anyway, thanks for watching.